young boy was really loved by all of his friends, but he had one habit that was really driving them away. He was very short-tempered, and he would keep getting angry, and he would yell and shout and not really realize the impact of what he was doing. Now his father found a very wise way to help him learn. He took him out towards the fence that was around their house, and he said, "This fence is our protection. Every time you yell at someone, you say something negative, or you scream at someone, I want you to take a nail and drive it and hammer it into the fence, because that's what you're doing to that relationship." And so the young boy was continuing to scream at people, but this time he listened to his father, and every time he screamed or yelled or shouted at somebody, he decided, he pulled up a nail and he drove a nail into the fence. By about a week's time and 15 days, he started seeing that after 2 to 3 weeks, that there was not too much of space in the fence. There were nails all over. And he realized, I don't have space to keep putting these nails, and my shoulder pains with all the work. So I am going to go ahead and then stop and try to be more understanding of other people, to show a little empathy and not scream and yell at them. And so the young boy started off by trying to be understanding and stop screaming and stop yelling. But the father noticed this change, and he told him that this is what you do now. Every day that you go by without yelling and screaming and with understanding people, I want you to come back and remove one nail from the fence, because you're repairing that relationship. And now just motivated the young boy even more. And so each day he went by showing empathy without yelling, without screaming. He would come and he would remove one nail from the fence. And by the time a month was done, one entire portion of the fence had kind of completely become free and had no nails at all. The young boy was so happy. But then his father showed him the fence, and he said, just look at this part of the fence. There are no nails, but there are holes all over, but it's punctured. And you cannot reuse this fence again because it is broken beyond repair. So even though you take back what you said, even though you revisit the situation and realize you should have paused, you should have shown empathy, and you should have acknowledged the other person's feelings, but still you might not be able to repair a relationship that's already punctured with the nails and the harsh statements you've made. So next time, before you say something harsh, the next time before you yell or scream, or the next time before you get insensitive or do not bother about empathy or understanding the other person's concern, pause and ask yourself, am I driving a nail into this relationship? Will I be able to remove it later? But even if I do, it's going to be fractured, and it's actually going to be with a hole. So ask yourself, how can I pause and how can I show empathy, understanding, and speak in such a way that is not harsh, but rather out of concern and understanding for the other people. This is Revati Turaga from the Leadership Unlocked YouTube channel. Please like, share, subscribe, and pass on to others who might benefit from it. Thank you.